Imagine a school where teachers were eaten by zombies, where there are no rules and only the strongest survive, where students fight for respect, create clans, and even write their own quests. In 2012, a small indie studio gave the world this crazy experiment, and today we will break down the story of School of Chaos, from a genius idea to technical chaos that divided the community. Let's begin. Our story begins in 2010, in a garage. That's where VNL Entertainment was founded. The abbreviation VNL stands for Violence and Laughter. Violence and Laughter. From the very beginning, the creators made it clear. Their games are cartoonish violence where even the most brutal fights aren't taken seriously and shouldn't scare parents. The development was led by a man named Ai Hui Yu. He is also listed as the game's publisher on Metacritic. Now, the main hook. The setting sounded like a joke. The teachers were probably eaten by zombies. The students are left to their own devices. It's a return to the law of the jungle. No authority figures, only strength, friends, and clans. The creators called the game MMORPG Project. They positioned it as a gift to fans and promised to constantly evolve the project. And the coolest part, they built a quest maker right into the game. Any player could create their own quests for others. This was a breakthrough for mobile MMOs. The release took place in 2012-2013. The first version for Android came out on October 17, 2012, and for iOS on February 24, 2013. The game offered a 3D open world, complete freedom to move around the school, and incredible customization. They claimed up to 5 billion appearance combinations. Beyond quests, there were dozens of combat moves, weapons, leveling, and a housing system. The project quickly gained an audience and loyal fans. But the longer the game lived, the clearer its birthmarks became. First, technical condition. Players complained about bugs, crashes, and instability that went unfixed for years. Second, imbalance. In a world where the strongest survives, newbies became easy prey for veterans. This scared off new players. Third, economic changes. Longtime players noted that the housing market and in-game economy had worsened compared to the early days. In reality, a game that was supposed to evolve with the community turned into a niche product for nostalgic veterans. But surprise, the game is alive. It's still available in app stores and receives updates. As recently as 2026, patches and new modes are being released. For example, they recently added ranked PvP arenas and brought back the pet system. The game still has a loyal audience, over 28 million downloads and hundreds of thousands of ratings. But it's no longer the big hit that promised to revolutionize the genre. It's a living monument to the era of mobile MMO sandboxes, one that many have given up on, but some still play. So, School of Chaos is a classic story of indie development. The rise, a genius idea, a quest maker, a surreal school setting, and total freedom. The fall, technical incompetence, imbalance, outdated economy, and slow support. This is a game that showed what it means to be a creator, and at the same time, what it means to be stuck in the past. If you were there back in 2012, you probably remember this chaos. Thanks for watching, hit subscribe, and drop a comment. Did you ever play School of Chaos?